Hi friends, this video is going to be about introduction to NumPy. So what's NumPy? NumPy is the short form for numerical Python and this is one of the Python package. So while programming, I can import NumPy as NP and then I can use NumPy as desired in the program. NumPy is applied for scientific programming in Python, particularly numbers. So in that aspects, it is used to calculate scientific mathematical formulas, as you can see here, or it can also be used to do matrix operations. And NumPy can handle multi-dimensional homogeneous arrays. So it can handle a 2D array, a 3D array, or 4D array, or whatsoever, and it should be homogeneous in the sense all the elements of the array should be having same data type. And NumPy supports different operations like slicing, indexing and broadcasting. It also supports matrix computation functions. We can see more about all these functionalities in our upcoming videos as part of this playlist. I have opened Spyder IDE for Python and I have installed this with Anaconda package. So when we install Python with Anaconda package, it comes with different packages like NumPy, Pandas, etc. that is frequently used along with Python, and it also comes with different popular IDEs like Spyder, Jupyter Notebook and PyCharm. So it would be always helpful to install Python with Anaconda, and if you wanted to know how to do that, you can check out my video which I have included in the description. In the first line, I have imported NumPy as NP and I just wanted to show how to declare and use NumPy and how it is different from list. So when I wanted to declare a list, I can just give it a name and then I can assign a value to it. So here I am just assigning a list with value 1, 2, 3 and I am just printing that value of the list. So here I am selecting this piece of code and then I just wanted to run the selected code. In order to do that, I wanted to just use the shortcut key. So I am going to the run menu and then I am just checking out this option, run selection or current line. And for that to happen, I need to use F9. So I am just selecting these lines and then I am just pressing F9 to run these select. In the right side of the screen, you can see that the list is displayed. And next I wanted to show you how to create a NumPy array. So I am just giving a name for it as array1 and then I am just including np.array and I am just giving the same list here which is 1, 2, 3, and in the next line I am just printing the array1. So I am just selecting this piece of code and executing it. In the right side, you can see the output as array 1, 2, 3 is displayed. So you can do the same thing with a two-dimensional array as well. Here, if I wanted to create a two-dimensional list, then I'll have to probably include one more list and give it a value 4, 5 and 6 and that's it. So this becomes a two-dimensional list and I can just run this piece of code and you can see the output here. The same thing I can do with the array as well. I can just use the same list and then I could actually run this piece of code and you can see that the array is displayed, which is a 2D array. So now you can get a question, what is the difference between the list and the array? We'll check that out. Here are the key difference between NumPy array and a Python list. NumPy array should always have homogeneous data and a Python list can have both heterogeneous and homogeneous data. For example, in a NumPy array, all the elements in the array should be having the same data type like an integer or a float or whatever, and it applies for both a single dimension array and a multi-dimension array. But if you take a Python list, then it can have heterogeneous data like say the name, the age all in the same list, or it can also have a homogeneous data where the data type is either number or float or int or string, etc. So the next difference is element-wise operation is possible in a NumPy array, whereas it is not possible in a Python list. We will see this with a coding example later in this video. And the next difference is multi-dimension arrays can be created with NumPy arrays, but Python list will always have a one dimension by default, and there can be a nested one dimension which in turn can be considered as a multiple dimension, but primarily the Python list will be having one dimension. And the last difference is in a NumPy array, elements are stored contiguously in memory, whereas in a Python list it need not be contiguous in memory. What this means is all rows of a two-dimensional NumPy array must have the same number of columns, or if it is a three-dimensional array, it must have the same number of rows and columns on each card. A NumPy array has lots of advantages over a Python list. So NumPy array consumes less memory. Now let's check out how NumPy array consumes less memory when compared to a list. So this can be demonstrated with this block of code. Here I am importing SYS and then I am declaring a list, and it will be having values from 0 through 999, and for that list I am just going to print the size of each element of the list. And in order to get the size of each element of the list, I am using sys.getSizeOfList1, and in the next line I am going to print out the size of whole list, the entire list, in bytes. And in order to do that, I am going to use the element or the size of each elements of the list and then multiply it with the entire length of the list. So this is the piece of block of code, and I am executing this block of code. Size of each element of the list is 48 bytes, and the size of the whole list is 48,000 bytes. Next, I am doing the same operation using a NumPy array. In line 15, I am declaring a NumPy array, and I am assigning it a value from 0 through 999. The same values that we have assigned to list 1 is been assigned to array 1. And then in the next line, I am using a print statement, and I am printing the size of each element of the NumPy array in bytes, and for that I am using array1.itemSize. And in the next print statement, I am printing the size of the whole NumPy array in bytes, and in order to do that I am getting the size of each element of the array, and then I am multiplying it by the entire array size. So this is the block of code. And when I run this piece of code, you can see that the size of each element of the NumPy array is 4 bytes, and the size of the entire NumPy array is 4000 bytes. And you can just compare the size of each element in the list versus each element in a NumPy array. It is like 48 versus 4, and you can also compare the size of the entire list, which is 48,000, and the size of the NumPy array is just 4000 bytes. And a NumPy array is faster than Python list. Let's check it out in the code. Now let's check out how NumPy arrays are faster than lists. So in order to demonstrate this, I am just using this block of code where I am importing time, and then I am assigning a value of 9,999,999 to a variable size, and then I am using range to create a list with values from 0 through 9,999,999, and that list will be assigned to variable list1. same list will be assigned to variable list2 as well. So next I am just giving time.time to capture the initial time, and in the next line I am using resultant list, and here I am multiplying list1 and list2, and then I am printing the time taken for the multiplication to complete, and for that I am taking the current time wherein after the multiplication is completed, and I am subtracting that current time with the initial time, and then I am just executing this piece of code. So this is running now, and it has took 1.7 seconds for this list multiplication to complete. And now let's check out the same operation of multiplying two numpy array which is in the same size of the list. So here in array 1 I am just assigning the same matrix which ranges from 0 to 999, 9999, and same with array 2, and then I am capturing the initial time before this multiplication is happening or starting, and then I am just multiplying array 1 into array 2, which is very simple operation when it comes to numpy, and then I am storing it in the resultant array, and then in the next print statement I am displaying the time taken by the numpy array to perform this multiplication. And when I run this block of code, you can see that it has only taken 0.02 seconds for the numpy array multiplication, whereas for the same size lists multiplication the total time taken is 1.76 seconds. Also, the numpy array is very much convenient to use. Now we can demonstrate that numpy arrays are in fact convenient and element wise operation is possible. So in order to demonstrate that, I am taking a list and then I am assigning it with a value 1, 2, 3. Now to this list I just wanted to add 1 to each element of this list. So I am just typing in list 1 plus 1 equal to list 1, and then I am displaying list 1. When I run this piece of code, obviously I am getting an error, and it says that only we can concatenate the list. So element wise operation is not possible in the list. If I have to do the element wise operation in the numpy array, I am in line number 44. I am just using np.array and I am just assigning it with value 1, 2, 3, and then I am adding 1 to array 1. So here the output is displayed in the third line, and when I run this piece of code, you can see that 1 is added to the initial 1, 2, 3 array, and so the output becomes 2, 3, 4. So element wise operations is very much possible and easy in numpy arrays. And finally, numpy array supports indexing, slicing and broadcasting, and it also supports matrix computation. So these functionalities will be covered in my subsequent videos. I have included sufficient comments for this code that we have seen in the video. I will ensure that I am uploading this to my GitHub repository and include the link for that in the description of this video for your reference. And please don't forget to check out the description to know about the other videos that I have created. Please subscribe to my channel if you have not already done. Thank you very much.